Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and when I be happily watching the Francisco in Tokyo, coming at you with some more Ebe. I think. I mean, definitely, it's Ebe. She's right there on the screen. This poor girl who's lost in this. The despicable. Despicable is not the word that I want. She's lost in a museum. It's all. I'm lost. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. This is gonna be really fun because Eve is a game that requires some amount of thinking and puzzle solving skills. Mostly puzzle solving skills. We did a really good job the last time, but as I mentioned, I am exhausted. So the brain meets the meats of my brain may not be as you know filled with alacrity as they normally are, which is not very much. So we're gonna give it our best shot. We're gonna give it our all. We are Garry with two R's in the Violet Hall. We discovered some things at the end of the last stream. We discovered a couple of things about Mary. There is something about Mary, and that something is that she doesn't exist. Let's see, we got wristwatch, lighter, we got the blue rose. After years of use, it's running low on oil? Garry, hun, what? How does that even work? Do you not refill your lighter? That's weird. That's deeply weird. Um, I God, buttons. What are the buttons for this freaking game? Um, Taking out books is forbidden. Well, I don't want to take out your books. Your books suck. All right, I'm just noodling to kind of get back into the scheme of things. The scheme of things? The swing of things. We do have the devil doll. We need 3 more of these balls of paint. Us! Alice, it is lovely to see you. I hope that you're doing super well tonight. Hope that there's... the doorknob is strangely cold. Can we... We can't use the lighter, I guess. I'm trying to remember how the game works, Alice. It's slow going, but I hope that you're doing really well tonight. Hope life is treating you very kindly. Is not giving you any garbage. Mary. Mary? What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Ah, what's wrong? What's wrong? Does Mary psychically know that the cat is out of the bag? Also, Kronos, lovely to see you. I'm so glad that you did a little bit of new art, and it was very cute. It's very well done. I don't like him, not one bit. um. Okay. Did you see the lips painting? They. Oh. Interesting. When Garry was talking about Mary, there was an ear in the painting room. An ear painting in the room, excuse me. You are right. Also, hun. Mary. Mary, love. I don't... That's not a healthy way to deal with your emotions. In my way, in my way, in my way! Where did you get the knife, hun? You're too scared to speak up. Honestly, yeah. Uh, okay, so I guess Mary's just gonna be... Oh, right! Right, because she's like, oh, you can't do anything with this. I guess you could kill mannequins with it. Ebe, don't leave me. Um, okay, like, I mean, sure, come on, come with me, I guess. We still got stuff to find out, so... Although, well, no, I need you to get. I don't need you to be in the way of the door. It's locked. I said it was very cute, and I said I was very happy that you are drawing, because I know that sometimes that gets on your um makes you a little bit anxious when you're not doing the drawings. So it makes me really happy. Do you have friends? Like, how many? Friends are people you always play with, right? And sometimes you argue, and maybe after you argue, you can come back as better friends than before. I mean, that's. Yeah, yeah, you know. Let's play dolls. I'll be the mom doll, and Ebe can be the dad doll. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll be the mommy, and you be the dog? Work based on a juggler Gertena saw at the circus with his grandchild. As extremely rare for Katana to use real people as models, this piece is highly valuable. The fish. Though grayscale, this curious piece makes clever use of shading and angles to give the impression of color. The detail put into even the scales a wide variety of emotions and people. Okay. Because I know that we there was a couple of illustrations that we didn't check. Mary, are we, have you ever done He Loves Me Not? You see, there's actually a way to always end with Loves Me. Want to hear it? Tell me more. Okay, I'll tell you. If you run out of petals on Loves Me Not, you can still count the stem. And that's how you always get Loves Me. That's actually kind of clever. Um, well, okay, I mean, we got this candy, but I don't think we can do anything with it. Headless statue. Aspiration. This was the rain room. We don't need that. Although I do love that square turtle. I think that square turtle's pretty badass. Oh, wait, come back. Hmm. Can we go through this room now that she's not blocking the way? A damaged mannequin head. But the mannequin head is in the way, so that's not helping us. Well, we've gone through everywhere, so I guess we go back to Garry? With 2 R's? Okay, that's the death room. We don't want that. And we don't need it either, so that's fine. Juggling. A voice comes from the painting. Well, oh, fudge! Damn it! Shit. Okay, you know what? I deserve that. Because we can get that answer real easy. That was in this room. $62.23. After you finish this game, I have a very cool video to send. I'm extremely interested. I'm enjoying this game an awful lot. Oh shit. 62.23? I think it was 62.23. Thank you for the confirmation. I appreciate that. Correct. Sweet. Got a ball of paint. So we just need 2 more. There's only one room I haven't checked. Did you see? I saw that! And it was, that was, I mean, it's worrisome that it was attempted. Given South Korea's like history with dictatorships and coups, but also kind of hilarious that it fell apart within like an hour. Ball of pain is red? Okay. And thank you for helping me, evil doll. Reality is so strange. Top 10 worst coups of all time. Yo, speaking of reality being strange and just things happening, did you see the United Healthcare fucking CEO got gunned down? Fucking A. Oh, Holly, how you doing? Attempts to overthrow the fake council by throwing the most embarrassing tantrum ever. God, that's fucking hilarious. That absolute ghoul. I'm glad that you're doing all right. I hope that's the neutral to positive and not the dead neutral. All right. Disturbing doll. There's so many. An empty frame. They're gonna put me in there. Lock in for this, by the way. Okay. I am locked in. There's an AI guy that was scraping all the data in the city bikes he used and was like, I'm gonna hunt this killer with my AI powers, and he found the wrong bike. Womp womp. Morty and I got our Steam Decks, and it's caused me to activate all my stockpiled Humble monthly keys on Steam. Sounds nice. Sounds like you got a lot of fun gamos to play. Do you have Get in the Car Loser? I never got the DLC for that, and I really ought to. No way, it won't open. Why? Oh shit. Guess how many games I personally own on there now? 300. Let's have another treasure hunt. Who has the key? What's that? Oh, it's Hive! Lovely to see you. It's a pleasure. More than 300? Fucking A. This doesn't look good. I need to find the key and get out. Welcome to our home. Stuffed full of hair! Ew, gross! Shit! Fuck me! Nothing inside! Ah, shit. Oh god, oh shit, I hate it. I hate it so much. It has to be a key somewhere. Oh wait, did I die? Is it like straight up just killified me? Oh damn. Oh shit. Oh damn. And there's no... I had 256 yesterday morning. There's a couple more now. Holy shit. Oh god, we gotta save our poor Garry with 2 R's. That was a lot, and I didn't like it. Guardian of the door. Heavenly thread. What? Oh shit! Rainbows. Something on the table. Obtain the brown key. Illusion. Someone linked me a listicle of JRPGs that have terrible combat to complain about, and I decided instead to read the related article of janky games we love anyway. And let me tell you, that man's definition of jank includes, I don't understand how to play this game, the game looks ugly, and the game is a collection of mini-games that wouldn't stand as their own if extended in full games. That's not jank! Like, none of that is jank. Fuck, where? How do we go? Mary? Ebe, you can't open this door unless you have the key, you know? Wait, you have it? You're going ahead? Alright, shall we go? Let's go down the stairs. Let's save Garry with 2 R's. I'm not quite done activating all the keys, but I have 671 games now. Oh my god. That's that's so. Hee hee hee. Ah, oh sure, sometimes, yeah, exactly. Do you hear someone talking? Very rarely, you understand. I just ran out, you see. Oh, I love it. Quite a lot, in fact, but I can't really find the time for it. Oh, we gotta save Gary's ass. Gary? Hive has over 1,000 games on Steam from when the Humble Bundle used to be a massive savings. Can I also share with you my favorite sentence from the article? Absolutely, but I'm worried about Gary. I feel like I could talk to you about all my worries. Ha 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 ha. Gary? Dragon Age as a series is enjoying a return to form thanks to the success of Dragon Age Valguard, and many feel that this success is mainly due to the departure from the series' RPG roots. Can I guess that it has not in fact departed from its CRPG roots? Gary? Gary, are you okay? Never heard that before. Could you tell me more? No, 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 no. I won't tell anyone. Your secret's safe with me. Gary, I just saw you getting strangled by hair people. Gary, we need to talk. Are you for real? Because that's disgusting. Who'd do that to a girl? If I saw that happening, I'd tell them off for sure. Hive says, how, may I ask, can something experience a return to form if it is not in fact returning to form by definition as admitted in the very sentence that it says it's returning to form? Wait, oh my god, yeah, you're right! Critical reading failure on my part. Also, Morty wanted me to tell you she's really touched. You made an LVP model of her and she's been thinking about it a lot. That makes me super happy. I'm really, really glad. And I'm glad that she liked the model too, and that's really cool. You give her a big hug for me, okay? You know you can't run away, but still nothing works out for you. I wonder why. Sigh. Hive, you too? I mean, I was just really happy that y'all let me do that. It meant a lot to me, so thank you. Ellis says, pro-Union legislators argued in the party meeting that the president declared martial law because he was lonely and needed a friend to talk to. What? Ah! Yes, that works too. I wouldn't have to think. Just forgetting all the bad things. Aha! Oh yes, exactly. Fantastic excuse for someone doing a coup. It's... I don't... Wow. Wow. He keeps talking to himself. Is this really Gary? Something's wrong with him. Am I sure you part of a sentence from the JRPG article that is also bad? Before you do that, let me ask you a question. Is Dark Cloud 2 in that article? And does Dark Cloud 2 count as a JRPG? Maybe it's a fake. I mean, the real Gary wouldn't be in a place like this, right? Ebe? FF9 is in that article? What the fuck? Thank you, Holly. Thank you so much. She just straight up slapped Gary. Say his name. I'm gonna say his name. Open a new tab. Ebe? Ebe, why are you here? No way! I don't know what's really going on, but... What were we doing again? Whoa, Ebe! Number 3 will shock you on account of number 3 isn't a JRPG. Is it fucking Katamari Damacy? This list has a Dragon Quest 3 remake that came out last month. Ah. Drakengard? What? I'm not sure why, but it seems I had you worried. Sorry about that. Which is a mix between Dynasty Warriors and Panzer Dragoon. Yeah. Oh my god, Kronos! I didn't intend to set that joke up, but I love that it worked out. Alright then, I'd like to say we press ahead, but my memory's a bit jumbled up and I can't remember what I was doing. Well, you don't really need to remember, do you? Now that we're back together and all. Oh no! Gary's forgotten the important detail of, hey, Mary's not a real person. I wonder what it was. Anyways, let's go. There's a staircase we haven't taken. Alright then, let's give it our best. I mean, I appreciate it, but I hate that it happened. Where is Gary's library? And can we get the rundown on... See, that's wild, like... Because, like, I like Dark Cloud too. Like, I appreciate it an awful lot, but there are some issues with that game. Yo, they changed the painting that was in the book. Classic Gary from Gary, Indiana, as seen in the Vampire Gary, Indiana sourcebook. Wait, did they do a sourcebook for Gary, Indiana? What? They didn't do a Gary by Night sourcebook. Are you shitting me? What the fuck? It's one of the early ones. I don't think I ever heard of that. A work depicting a massive aurora that abruptly appeared a year before the painting. What's the matter, Gary? It's nothing. See, even Gary notices that something's hinky. Can we go back upstairs? There's only one place we haven't gone. Is there? Then let's make our way. It got a source book because the original rulebook was for some reason set in Gary, Indiana. What the fuck? Mary, you dropped something. That is such a bizarre place to put anything. Because there's not really anything going on in Gary, Indiana. I've driven through there. Huh, this rose. Don't touch that! Mary? What's that you're holding? Oh shit, does she have the knife? Mary, don't you dare stab Gary. I'll be pissed off. Give it back! Bad part of sentence incoming. Along with the improved quality of life movements. Wait, the improved quality of life improvements? What? That's pretty... That's a terrible sentence. I know one podcaster that was born in Gary, and every time he mentioned it, it's like, yeah, this is literal hell. Hold on. Mary! Don't touch it! This is my rose! Wait. Keep that away. Ah! Yo, what the fuck? Mary, it's as I thought. Eve, listen. I remember now. I saw a portrait of Mary in a collection of Gertena's works. You might not believe it, but Mary isn't human. I think the Gary, Indiana thing is still better than that one Berlin source book. Yeah, I mean... Doesn't the Berlin source book have a Malkavian that thinks he's Hermann... is it Gables? He thinks he's Gables? Or does he think he's Goering? Yeah, I hated that. I hated everything about that. You might not believe it, but Mary isn't human. I think she's one of Katana's creations, just like those women in paintings who chase after us. I didn't notice how normally she acted, but I think it's dangerous to stay with her. It's unfortunate, but we should leave this place quickly. This rose, it looks real, but it's a fake. Mary isn't moving a muscle. I I feel really bad for Mary though. Like I she realizes I think that she's not real, but like she's just stuck in this fucking gallery. You went all this way with Mary, Eve? Oh no, I'm not angry at all. It allowed us to meet back up even. Though the thing with Mary was, well, unfortunate. Still, let's not waste all our efforts. So as not to waste all our efforts, let's not give up now. I trust your memory on this better than my own, Alice. And I would not be shocked if that were the case. The best of the city source books were Constantinople by Night and New York by Night. I never read New York by Night. I have quite a bit about to say about the story, but I'll save it till after the game is done. Okie dokie. Shoot. Where is the one room that we haven't gone up? This is the illusion room. This is the brown key room, and that's how we got here. Rain room? Oh, right, Garry can move statues. Oog! I have quite a bit to say about the story, but I'll save it till after the game's done. I'd be very interested in hearing your thoughts. Just how many of these have I pushed today? Garry, okay, to be fair, Garry does look like he's got the muscle tone of, like, a wet noodle, but even still. New York by Night is just, like, really well done in how it sets up each clan is in New York and where they are, and it's still used a lot today. Oh, no shit. Though, update because they changed a bunch of the power structures of a bunch of the cities. They should have done Milwaukee by Night. Oh, that was really cool. Also, I just, like, really like the staircase. I and I feel like it's an artifact of it being pixel art, but it looks like the background is kind of cardboard. And that's really cool. Oh my god. Like, yeah, okay, that's super slick. I'm already liking this area right now. Artwork found. Oh, wait, no, artwork found is just how many things we found. Up is hard, but there's treasure. Down is easy, but there's nothing. Treasure? Oh, well, we gotta go for the treasure, right? I think this place has a completely new track. Oh, shit. There's something here. Obtain the diamond. A diamond? Is this the treasure I was talking about? Yeah, this looks really cool. The diamond shattered. I knew it couldn't have been real, of course. Really, I did. Garry, what would you do with the diamond? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Wait, what does that say on the side? Like, skets? Oh, sketch. Maybe sketch. Well, now, this is a stark change of mood. No reason not to remain curious, though. Let's go, Eve. A tulip. A tulip. Also a tulip. Okay. There's something posted up here. Is this a map of the area? Where are we? We seem to be in the bottom right currently. Okay. Let's take a closer look at any points of interest, shall we? There's an exit that needs a toy key. There's a regular house. There's a gallery. And there's a cute little horse. A cute little house, okay. Alright, well, if we, I guess if we go, like, following the outside path, we can hit everything. The, Bruja and Gangrel left the Camarilla, and the Azamites of La Sombra and the Kiasid. Wait, the Kiasid joined the Camarilla? What the fuck? There's like 6 of them. So it changes how certain cities are governed in Vampire. How ugly are these question marks to you? They're gorgeous. Oh, because they're the Sombra bloodline. Okay. This is fan-fucking-tastic. How are the Malks doing? They're like the La Sombra bookkeepers. Okay. Butterfly Park. Are these butterflies gonna hurt us? No, they just chill. A butterfly. They're still being Malks. Alright, well, as long as they still exist. There's writing on the door. There's a note on the yellow building. Read it to open this door. Such a kind message. So kind, it feels suspicious. It's warm in the sunlight. Talk to Garry. Look at the pudding! Oh my god, wait, like there's so many things to do. Oh dear, look. Ebe, my watch is broken. It was working fine this morning, but it stopped once I came here. I was really fond of it, too. A giant pudding on a plate. Have you ever wanted to take a bite of a giant food serving like that? Honestly, yes. I knew it. Who wouldn't, right? When I was about your age, I had such a hankering for this giant cake from a storybook. I wanted to get on top and eat the cake at my feet, then dive into a sea of juice and swim around. I feel like we're learning so much about Garry, and I appreciate that. There's no keyhole. The store must open some other way. One of my LBP levels had a gigantic chocolate cake. Could you climb the cake? Like, was the cake part of the platforming, or... A mushroom. This mushroom looks quite poisonous. The kind you see in storybooks, though. Twist is I actually don't like chocolate cake at all, even back then. Dun dun dun! Something sort of like a mushroom. I have to say I've never seen a mushroom this gaudy before. That's even crueler than what I said about the question mark. The only vampire clan or bloodline that's not mentioned at this point in 5 Ed is the Bali. Do we really need the Bali? The water feels lukewarm. Ebe, make sure you don't fall in while you're spacing out. Oh my god! A long-necked duck swims around. I had to say it looks more like a goose to me. Damn, Garry's just like coming for the throat. Some writers tried including the Bali in one of the source books for Vampire 5 Ed, and Paradox went, no, don't do this. Yeah, like, do we really need them? Garry doesn't see the broken Ebe doll? The toy key always goes back in the toy box. There's a sound from over there. Alright, well I guess we gotta go to the regular house. A bucket you could carry around. Oh shit! Yeah, take the bucket. That tulip needs some water. We need to wake up. It's good to get some sunlight. Oh shit. Oh shit! Oh shit, she's got a knife. Uh, Even more when 5 at this point had several scandals with some writers being extremely edgy. Don't tell me, was that? She's after us. Some sort of red fruit. It's a window, but you can't see outside. Alright, so... some kind of object. I think we get the water, and then we're gonna give the water back to the tulip. I'm glad. I'm glad that y'all are getting something out of it. I'm enjoying it an awful lot myself. My biggest issue with the game is just oh, it's definitely a squirrel, yo. It's just the amount of reading that needs to be done. And that just comes with the territory. Like, it's hard to hold that against the game itself. It's more just the format of doing it as a stream. The tulip bloomed. Huh, there's something inside it. Obtain the little mirror. The check-in thing basically had Paradox go, fuck it, either change the writing or we're firing everyone. Fuck, I kind of remember what was going on with that. It's been a hot minute, though. That was really cool. I see, use the mirror to reflect the sunlight. Not too shabby. This stream seems like it's gone a little bit easier on the reading than the last one, but I guess maybe because we're not reading as many, like, painting descriptions. Because I feel like there was, like, a lot of that in the last one. Can you solve this puzzle? Make one wrong move and you'll be punished. Oh, fuck me sideways. It's the one in one of the books that had mentioned that it was vampires' fault for real life event where the government of the autonomous region of Chechnya was hunting queer people and arresting them. I remember that now. Yes. All right. So we want to follow the squares like in the path that they were on the map, is what I'm going to guess. So we want to go from squirrel thing, unless there's an actual horse. So I'm going to actually go around the map again and just do a quick sketch out of it. And we can find out a route. Sorry, I didn't mean to burst your bubble like that, but So far, the puzzles have been very graspable, which is nice. Because I was worried a little bit that we would just be spending like a lot of time with me just looking at a puzzle trying to figure it out. Okay, that's like a lot of steps. Um, all right. There weren't any stars, so that's that. Alright, so the mushroom is here. I didn't see like a horse though. Is that the fish? Oh, you know what? We could zoom out. That would fucking help. There's fish in this one. I always forget to zoom out. There's footsteps here. There's horses down here. Wait, Mary and the evil doll. And is this Garry and Ebe? That's sweet, but also deeply sad. And that's the sun. Oh, if we had zoomed out, we would have been able to see that the sun was like there. Evil Doll was among the top 10 in the character poll. I mean, the Evil Doll is pretty fantastic, but okay, I think that's all of them. So we go. But wait, how does this like? Because these don't line up in any kind of order that matches the chart that was there. I missed a bit. Hold on a second. From what I understand, post the reasonable backlash to it, basically had Paradox hire a new team of writers who revamped the game, no pun intended. I mean, but you should have intended that pun, because that's a really good one. Into an actually good game that's not filled with the worst edgelord shit ever. Like, horses is in the say like B2 quadrant, or well, I guess B3. And then mushroom is in C1. Like, you can't go directly from one to one. Or one to the other. Can I enter this house? It's got a black line in front of it, so I don't think that we can. I think we tried and it didn't work. Yeah, path has been scribbled out in black. Unless we do something about these black marks, I doubt we can get into this house. I mean, hold on. Like, the horse is here. Oh, dang it. Oh, okay. We don't actually have to go in the path. We just have to, like, light them up in the right order. Horse to mushroom to cherry to the sun. And then the fish. Fish is over here. Star? I don't know why I'm looking at my notes. I can look at the path like right up there. The Evil Doll was ranked 7 and the Ice Bridge was ranked 8. The Ice Bridge was pretty great though. Like I don't know. I feel like I would swap those. I mean, Evil Doll's pretty great though. If I had to guess, you probably have to press the buttons manually instead of pressing them being pressure plates. Interesting, the creator was ranked 6, one below I am an ant. Wait, like the actual creator of the game? Oh my god! Scribbling over all of this is surprisingly tiring. It seems, now that the ground is colored, it seems you can pass. If there's a toy box anywhere, this is the only place left for it. I mean, you're not wrong, kid. 1 to 3 is Garry, Ebe, and Mary. I Am an Ant is fantastic, though. Early Vampire 5 Ed had a million scandals from hiring a transphobic abuser to the transphobic abuser writing in the original clan line a part of the sourcebook that the Bruja were triggered snowflakes to the Chechen thing, to the original writing for the new version of the Azamites, to a bunch of other shit. This is a toy box, it's rather big, but at any rate, the Bruja are triggered snowflakes. That's kind of hilarious, though. Said the toy key was in here. I can't see the bottom. Is there really a key in there, I wonder? Wanna see? Oh shit. Did Mary just dumped our asses in the toy box? Ebe, 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 please open your eyes. You hear Gary's voice with 2 R's. Oh shit, are we toys? To Mary? Thank goodness, are you alright? Does anything hurt? Also, why do they have the clown doll from Saw in here? You don't have your red rose. Oh, fuck me. You must have let it slip out of your hand when you fell. But it should be somewhere in this room. Let's find it quickly. Listen, Risa, are you doubting the writing geniuses of a guy whose claim to fame is becoming famous because he played D&D with a bunch of sex workers that people actually like and cost of their fame and wrote, just coasted off their fame and wrote the keynote classic that is D&D 5 Ed. There's a lot going on in that sentence. Like, this is the doll from Saw. You can't tell me otherwise. This is Saw doll. The disturbing doll is smiling. As one does. Zach S is a whole guy and a very bad one. I know that name. I feel like I remember that name coming up in discussions. There was discourse about him. He's like an extremely transphobic abuser guy. Love that. Love having extremely transphobic abusers in our hobby. Save point near the middle. I did notice the save point, and I don't know why I didn't go and trigger it immediately. I should probably do that in case picking up the key, like, starts an event. Thank you for the reminder. He got fired from D&D when he used info another D&D guy that works at Wizards docked his victims and gave him a list of victims to abuse. Love that. Fucking love that. Yay, it's so pretty. Can I have it? Oh, thank you. Oh, that bitch stole our fucking flower. That. It can't be. Oh, Eve's not taking any of this shit. Even Garry, did you find what you're looking for? But anyways, looky looky, I just got given this. Isn't it pretty? Mary, that rose? Oh, you mean this is Eve's? I thought I'd seen it before. Mary, please, give it back to Eve. The guy that gave him the list of victims he docked only stopped working at Wizards this year, and because of the Wizards' layoffs. Eve, do you want this back? Yeah. Because I'll die without it. Well then. Want to trade Garry's rose? No! Garry's rose is blue, right? I like red and all, but I like blue even more. See, that's why this doll is blue too. Isn't she cute? Cute things really do just make you want to pet them, don't they? So, want to trade? Guh. Okay, I'm gonna ask this to Kronos because I know what I want to do, and I want to make sure that I don't screw it up. Kronos, does staring indicate that we do not want to give away the rose, or does saying Garry indicate that we do not want to give away the rose? Because the ellipsis seems to be like, Garry, I'm asking you to give up your rose. I don't know. Want me to check? This one I would, because I personally don't want to kill Garry by accident. I mean, I also don't want to kill Garry on purpose, but I don't want to kill Garry because I chose something that wasn't clear. Speaking of wizards, like, what is this rumbling I'm hearing of fucking Muskrat wanting to buy Hasbro? That's gotta be a joke, right? Musk's been saying he wants to buy Hasbro to make D&D non-woke. Fuck. Like, not that I want particularly good things for Hasbro, but like, I can't imagine anything good of coming from it. Uh, the guide says, don't say 10 10 10, which I imagine is stare in this context. Okay. That's... I can't possibly refuse. No! It's a deal. Please hand over Eve's rose in exchange for mine. Really? You sure? Yes. Twitch is telling me you to clip the stream? Yay, such a pretty color. Ah! Yeah, I don't like that. It's in this room. Don't look so down. As for my rose, well, we'll just catch Mary and get it back. Let's do our best. I know we're almost there. What? The air feels cold. What's with these things? Let's hurry towards the exit. It's not letting me go to the options screen. Love that for us. Musk is gonna add the Cybertruck to the Transformers lineup. Yeah, Wait, why does it say there was a network error? Am I still coming through on your end? Is that just like Twitch being goofy for me? Okay. Okay, good. Because I just glanced over and I noticed it said that there was some kind of network error. Oh god, they're both shitty! Don't worry, I'll be fine. Oh, okay, maybe not shitty. I don't know. It's a deal. Please hand over Eve's rose in exchange for mine. Really, you sure? Yes. Such a pretty color! Ah! Be careful with it. Well, I still want to apologize. Well, wait, do we apologize or do we thank him? Let's thank him. Don't mention it. Now I finally get to repay the favor, right? As for my rose, well, we'll just catch Mary and get it back. Let's do our best. I know we're almost there. Next Transformers thing is gonna have Optimus Prime say Cybertruck Prime, you're the strongest of the Transformer gods created by the Maker? Maker of Transformers, Elon Musk Prime? Yeah! There's a whole lot of ick in that sentence, Alice. Don't know how much I like that. Loves me. Oh no! She's pulling off Gary's flowers! Petals! I can't fucking talk. No! Gary, no! Eve, sorry, but could you go on ahead? I don't really know what to say. I think I'm dying. I don't want to lie to you, but I don't want to tell you the truth either. As soon as I'm ready to go again, I'll come running. Go on ahead. Oh, marry you bitch. Don't you... Oh my god. Eve, go tackle her. Oh my god. Oh, we have got to murder this young girl. He's gonna make everything Hasbro, non-woke. Musk is going to free My Little Pony from the woke mind virus. Oh my god, I hate every word in that sentence. That's not gross at all. Oh, I already read this. He's gonna make all the ponies pink so he can tell they're girls. I mean, how would we know that they're girls' toys if they're not pink? And girls' toys strictly just for girls. Oh shit! Like if Musk took over if Musk took over Hasbro, would he also like would the IDW comics be wrapped up in that? Would they get rid of all the trans Transformers? All the super gay Transformers? I don't want Gary to die. Oh, we're at the 1 hour point. Oh, shit on me. IDW no longer owns the Transformers rights. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to look at this tree, and then I am going to... That looks awesome in the dark, though. I'm gonna take our paws up right here. Gonna have myself a little bit of stretch, a bit of orange juice, because I do have that. Maybe some pickles, because I got some pickles. Um, Transformers is now Skybound, which is the comic imprint inside Image Comics of Robert Kirkman, the Walking Dead guy. So is it like a meta imprint? I remember we talked a little bit about this before, but let me get my break. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. You did, and it's lightly bouncing in my head, but I do kind of remember because I remember being like, you can't have Robert Kirkman writing the Transformers because he'll just turn it into grimdark bullshit. But I'll be back. I'll be back. Oh, fucking pickles. Alright, I am back. Alice, are you laughing at me rediscovering that I have pickles? Because sometimes I forget. I'll buy pickles when I get my paycheck. I'll get a jar of pickles and then I'll completely forget that they exist. Basically, the new comics have Transformers and G.I. Joe inside the same universe alongside Void Rivals, which is the original story by Kirkman. I remember that part. Okay, I do remember that we talked about that. And it's a straight, bad enemy to lovers straight fic. This is me laughing at Kirkman's bad story. Oh god, no, 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 don't return the title. I fucked that up. Oh no, I thought you were laughing that when I shouted out, "Oh my god, pickles!" Because I was so excited about my pickles. The Rise of the Beast movies had Transformers and G.I. Joe in the same universe. Oh no shit. Soup! How you doing? Lovely to see you. For some reason I'd confused this with another game called Ib and Ob. Total Whiplash is really something else. Yeah, they're definitely different games. There's no coming back after this. All your time here will be lost. Will you jump in? Wait, but what about Garry? I want to wait a little longer. The frame disappeared. What's going on? Cause I didn't I didn't go back to the painting. Bad ending. Eve all alone. Yo, what? Wait, what? That's it? Hold on a second. I guess I lost Eve. Well, wait. Can I? Am I stuck with that ending? Hold on a second. You waited so you lost your chance to leave. Okay. Well, if we wrap early, we'll actually probably play Skull because I need to get it a bit fresher in my mind for the show, the project I'm doing. I guess we gotta jump in. Oh, she must have tried to. Before making a decision, I want to bring something up after this ending. I'm pretty much got everything ready to do the main recordings. I want to do one last test pass to make sure that the colors that I've chosen for the screens are going to be, like, they're gonna work. You can jump in now. Okay. Every random minute, there's a small pop-up in the section where you write the text in chat that says, clip this, Nisu Waffle clip. What? Twitch, folks will clip if they want to clip. Like, I don't want to, I'm not going to push them. You can't remember what you were doing. Feel free to message me if you need any help, and I'll get to it when I can. Soup, you've already given so much help. I can't thank you enough, honestly. Need to force clip people to clip every random thing. I don't, though. I just saw the most adorable little girl walking by. It was like, yeah, like some pretty girl straight out of a painting or something like that. Okay, that's not disturbing. Is Mary out in the real world? I'm really pissed that Mary killed Garry. Hit you with my helping you beam. Oh, you sweetheart. You probably read chat during it, but the scene showed Mary leaving after you. Oh, fuck. God damn it, Mary. Hey, Mommy, what's for dinner tonight? Come now, Mary. Talking about dinner already? Well, that's because I'm hungry. Ah! Welcome back. Hey, I found Ebe. My word, Ebe, where did you go off to? I'd hoped to take a look around with you. Hey, it's alright. Maybe Ebe just wanted to see the exhibits herself in peace. Is that so, Ebe? Well, shouldn't we get going soon? Sounds like Mary's getting hungry. Yes, I'm feeling a bit parched myself. Perhaps we'll drop by a cafe. Yay, cafe, cafe! Hear that, Ebe? A cafe. I can't wait to see what they have. Alright, let's go. Yeah! Wasn't the Cortana exhibition wonderful? Yep. I bet Ebe and Mary found it pretty stimulating too, huh? Yeah, it was the best, right, Ebe? There's candy in your pocket. Ooh, candy, gimme! Hee, it's tasty. Hey, Ebe, you want to play when we get home? I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Promise me from now on we'll be together always. Together forever. Unlock the True Cortana exhibition. Unlocked hidden dungeon. Unlocked bonus endings. You can access these on a second playthrough. The game has like a dozen endings. Select new game to get a second playthrough. So save files will be marked with a diamond. I'm really excited to loop back just a bit. I'm pretty excited about starting this project up. I've got the sets. I think I've got them looking really nice. I'm a little bit worried about the green section, and that's the one that I most want to do testing on. But before I forget, will you be reenacting that health insurance CEO getting fucking blasted in LVP like you did for Abe? Maybe. I hadn't thought about it. There's a hidden system in place where you do certain actions, you either gain or lose bond points with Garry. Because you lacked a sufficient amount, Garry was doomed. Losing the doll room loses you a ton. Oh, that makes me really sad. Wait. Oh, does this show like the paintings that we actually saw? Or the paintings that like we could read the entirety of the description? If you find all the artwork, then... Oh shit, it's got all the music too. I very much like that there was some dude on Twitter who was like, the killer definitely used the city. Like, oh, Alice was telling us about that. And I scraped the city bike data to track him down. I know exactly who he is. I sent the information to the cops, and then the NYPD confirmed that the suspect didn't use the city bike. Wah wah. There are two options here. You could try to get the true ending according to the fan base on stream or on your own time, or you could settle with this ending and put a pin on this playthrough. Like, I have a guide ready in case you choose the first option. I don't know, like, I, what I might do, what I kind of feel like might be the right answer for right now is put a pin in the playthrough now, and then maybe come back to this periodically, like in between long form games, or sometime that we've got like nothing on the schedule. Because I don't know if I want to play through again what we just played so close, if that makes sense. Funniest thing about the Elon Musk Hasbro thing, though, is the community note that says Elon doesn't have 3 friends to play with. Fucking A. Because I know the game, if you're planning on returning, I'll keep quiet for now. Pieces with titles will only go on display here when their official title is known. Specifically, Lady Eve herself must see the work directly as well as understand its official title. If a title contains words you don't understand, you may want to read it with someone who can explain. It would appear more guests will visit here based on the conclusions you have arrived at. What do you say to aiming for a different conclusion on your next outing? You may not be able to enter doors for areas you've not been to. I hear if you start a new adventure, there are secret stairs to find in the area with black walls. If you descend those stairs, well, I encourage you to see with your own eyes. Interesting. You can view works here using only the directional buttons. You wonder what that means. Oh! Okay, I don't have to press O. Remember that I told you that Blood Rain came out in 2004? It involves a lot of throwing people into objects. Like, this is a repeated thing. I don't know why. Just, oh, you're stuck in this room? Because you gotta throw all these dudes into a hole. And it's incredibly fiddly. It came out in 2004, in the same year that Half-Life 2 came out, a game that also featured throwing things around and did a much better job of it. Was that like just the trend in 2004? Was like chucking people in the holes? Unfortunately, I cannot send you the video because of spoilers. Nah. Well, like if we went for like the true ending, that would be another what, like 3 hours? Or, well, I guess it'd be like closer to 4, right? Lisa, do you know about the new Gundam? I know exactly the title of the new Gundam. Training requires you to have a certain amount of bond points. Right. Then I think that then what we'll do is we'll definitely like come back to it. Because I would like to play more of Eve with y'all. New Gundam shows announced. Anno is co-writing. It's animated by Anno Studio Kata. The head writer is the writer on Utena. What's fun is that many of the choices you picked were correct. I mean, I liked Garry, and I didn't want Garry to die. So I guess we're on that wavelength. A Discord I was in immediately defaulted to G-Cox until I read the katakana out to them, and some of them still insisted it was G-Cox. Some people are being no fun in saying it's G-Quarks and not G-Quacks. It's gotta be G-Quacks, yo. Quacks! It's also happening in another server I'm in. I mean, I'd kind of hope that we'd left Cuck in the past, but I guess we're not ready for that yet. I guess we gotta hold on to the Cucks. People die till the death on G-Cucks. I hate it. Scroll up for lore. Did I miss a bit from you? Also, you probably didn't notice what the Hanged Man painting was. Oh my god, no! No! My poor Garry with 2 R's! Do you mean in the Night Gallery, or do you mean in the, here? Because it doesn't look like Garry here. There's a speculation that this is an old history where it was Char who stole the Gundam instead of Amuto falling into it. Garry was inspecting his painting at the beginning of the game. Oh. They confirmed that it's a history thing where Char won. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to change the language. Although it looks like there's a Portuguese language option on this. That's really cool. The implication is that Mary stole Garry's place in reality, becoming true. That makes a lot of sense. God, Mary pisses me off. Brazilian Portuguese, I assume. I don't know well enough to be able to say. I could bring it up, and if you could tell me if you recognize it. I mean, do any of the words on this menu speak to you as Brazilian Portuguese as opposed to Portuguese? In truth, Mary isn't acting with malicious intent in this ending. She probably doesn't remember either. She's always been a part of Eve's family. Okay, that's Brazilian Portuguese. Okay. I mean, it's still interesting that it's there. But I was kind of excited to be like, oh, check it out, it's got Portuguese for you. But it's not exactly Portuguese for you. It is good, though, yeah. I should save. Oh, there's no save. I don't mind Brazilian Portuguese. It's the most spoken version of Portuguese. Alright. Soup says, okay, I know I've come into this very late, but it's very funny to me that you're saying this random, like, 10-year-old girl is pissing you off? He's got a beef with a baby? Yo, Soup! She killed Garry! She fucking killed Garry! Portuguese nationalists get extremely weird about it. Well, anything that makes them get extremely weird is generally a good thing. I mean, not specifically Portuguese nationalists, but nationalists in general. I will say, don't be bummed that you got this ending. This is the most standard ending to get with a first playthrough with minimal guidance. I mean, I'm not like. It's hard to say that I'm bummed. Like, I'm bummed that we didn't save Garry. Um, but like the ending is a good ending. Like, it's an interesting ending. It gives a lot to chew on about the characters. Um, I like the reticence that you feel on Eve's part, which surprised me in the end painting where it looks like Eve is smiling, because that wasn't the vibe that I got when she's talking to Mary at the very, very end there, where like Mary's like, I'm so excited to play with you, we'll be together forever, and like it's just, it's just ellipses for Eve's dialogue. um all endings are true. This game is tragic in nature. And there's a lot of baked in tragedy, and like I do appreciate it. Like, I think it's really cool. Brazilian YouTubers are making kids use Brazilian Portuguese words, and that's evil because I don't know. Have you seen the first 8 minutes of Craven the Hunter? What I found really cool in this game's rendition of Together Forever is Mary's shadow is still in crayon. I didn't notice that. That's cool. Oh no shit, it is. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, well, we, God damn it, Twitch, would you fuck off? Twitch? Leave my chat alone. I trust them to do what needs to be done. I don't need you getting in their faces about clipping my shit. We've been hanging out for years now. We're using you, Twitch. You don't get to use us. Fucker. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I've got feelings about it, and I'm hopefully not gonna have like too big feelings to talk about. This is one thing I'm worried about with the year in review, streaming year in review project thing that I'm doing, because like a lot of these games I could talk a fucking lot about. And I don't want this video to be like 3 hours fucking long. But I feel like I could easily just go like 45 minutes no problem talking about Dark Cloud 2. And that's like 1 out of 9 games that we played. So, like, I'm gonna need to... One thing that I need to do, and I've been trying to do in my head, because I don't do scripts, but I do think a lot about like how I want to phrase things and how I want to set things up. So it's semi-scripting. And I've been kind of thinking in my head how I can get across like what I need to get across, but keeping it like in a manageable time frame. Because it would be easy to just go on. And since some of these sections, like I'm going to be talking about like, 2 games in one section or 3 games in one section. So I'm going to have to do all of that talking with like it as one cut. And it would be really easy for me to get like sidetracked in one and then forget all the shit that I want to say for another one in that section. I don't want to be that person. Like, I don't. Like, for one thing, I can't, because like I've got an hour max on Share Factory. If I want to have transitions, if I don't want to have transitions, I could put things together in fucking Avidemux. But I don't want to be doing 3-hour videos. Like, I don't. Nobody watches the shit that I do already. Okay. You need to play 10 games each year exactly, so you can do a top 10 games you played this year. I don't. If we hadn't played Dark Cloud 2, we would have had like 12 or 13 games this year with our average. Like Dark Cloud 2 was like 3 games worth of play. No, it was more than that because our average is like between 6 and 8 sessions. And Dark Cloud 2 was like 28 sessions. Cronus says, it's good that the main character settled into first, second, and third. Garry, well, yes, I suppose I knew Ant was a powerful contender. I wasn't sure whether to remove the author or not, but I left myself there. Though that was partly because I didn't expect to play so high. I was a little surprised the Lady in Red and the Abyss of the Deep didn't make the top 10. Soup says, I think the algo actually does actually boost long-form vids, so it isn't possible this goes bigger than usual. Like, I just don't, like, I don't want to be too long in the tooth. Like, I feel like if I could get this in 40 minutes, like, under 40 minutes would be great. Context of the previous comment. A Hive says, it's funny to me that Kraven the Hunter is directed by the guy who got fired from directing the BP oil spill movie because he was doing too much research and was going to make it too dry and procedural about the fallout, so they replaced him with the director of Battleship. Oh my god. Fuck. I mean, I'm not doing a video essay, so to speak. I'm just gonna do a video that's just looking at the games that we played in 2024 and kind of doing a sort of ranking tier list, but mostly that's just to give a framework for it. You know, we just got the red games that are kind of disappointments. We got the orange games that were like had significant issues, but that I still enjoyed playing. The yellow ones that are pretty strong, but they're still got like things pulling them down. The green games that are really good. My kind of top tier games, and then the game of the year, which I don't think is going to be a surprise to anybody, but it might be because there's a couple of contenders. There's like a couple of strong contenders for game of the year, but I think what we're gonna do here, because I don't know that I want to. Will the game of the year have a face rating? A unique one? Yes. Yes. I made it. It's not drawn, and I might change that, but for me to draw it would mean I'd have to get the lollipop out again, and I hate the lollipop. So I've got kind of a stand-in right now that I made with like just like sticker collage from in paint mode. But I think it's cute. I think it's really cute. But I might change it to keep with the style of the others. But I like it, so I might not. It's not so much that I've got an issue with the move. It's just kind of like a pain in the ass, and like the lollipops aren't charged. I haven't used them in like over a year because I only use them for very specific like purposes. And it's kind of just like, I'm not adept in paint. Like, I find it really hard to, like, draw in LBP. Like, I know there's people that are really, really good at it, and I'm not. Bothers me to no end why they couldn't allow motion controls from the DualShock for paint mode. I don't know. What did I miss? Alice says, the Wikipedia page for Front Mission Games generally reads as AI-generated stuff? That's fucking weird. Squishy! It's lovely to see you! We just wrapped a first playthrough of Ebe, and I think what we're gonna do is I think what we might do is take a pause here and take an early break, and I Hive, don't be like this. Um, Twitch has been like pushing people to clip things squishy. Uh, I think we might take an early break here and switch over to Skull when I come back, and then we'll just do like an hour and a half in Skull as like one big block instead of doing the 2 hour break. So I think that's what I'll do. Let me change the stream info. I feel bad for Skull. I'm gonna wind up having some things to say about Skull, and it's not gonna be pleasant. Twitch is apparently facing an exodus of advertisers is facing an advertiser exodus because of obvious foreign conflict reasons. Love that. But yes, let me pause here. I think we just like ready to leave. Oh, it goes to the title screen. Cool. And when we come back, we will be in. Wait, why did I do it like that? Give me a second. It's the share button. Right, that's the broadcast settings. Okay, we'll be back soon.